Hola a todos, ya estamos de vuelta con Genshin Impact y el día de hoy vamos a continuar con nuestras misiones principales que tenemos. Así que el día de hoy vamos a ver una nueva estrella en ascenso, el Palacio Flotante. Así que vamos a ir directamente hacia lo que es la misión. Ya que tenemos por la parte inferior, justo en esta cordillera. Así que vamos a hacer el transporte en esta zona. Bien, una vez que ya estamos en esta zona, ahora hay que ir hacia el punto que tenemos aquí en la parte superior, ya que como podemos ver aquí tenemos distintos cofres esparcidos y algunas zonas que no he visto como tal. Así que como podemos ver aquí, a ver si podemos dar una vuelta para ver si podemos subir lo más rápido posible sin tanto enfrentamiento por aquí alrededor, ya que se lo puedo hacer después. Así que vamos a ir hacia el objetivo. Bueno, vamos a evadir. Por aquí hasta tenemos un sitio oculto. Un cofre.
Is this an answer from this world?
Y ya casi, como podemos ver, somos nivel ya de rango de aventura el 35. Con eso de que ya hemos estado dando vueltas y cosas así. Así que ya tenemos más puntos donde podemos subir de nivel.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
Está muy alto ahí.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
¿Ahora te diste cuenta?
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Bien, entonces tenemos que encontrar un modo de llegar hasta la zona de la cámara de Jade. Así que nada nos queda de este punto.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Tal vez es el camino a la cámara de Jade.
Yes, this must be the way.
Bien, entonces...
Windblade!
Bien. Ahora podemos cruzar.
It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Es mejor que volvamos a Liu y preguntemos la Geoarmada.
Huh? Why?
¿No debería haber algún secreto para poder subir? De lo contrario...
Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
No, gracias, aún quiero vivir.
Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe.
Recuerdo que la balista tenía un catalejo.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Bien, pues ahora tenemos que ir alrededor de la balista para ver si podemos
I'll keep
ver
this
lo del
close.
catalejo. Y ya tenemos lo que es el cofre. Y ya nada más se trata de bajar. Hay que dar un poco la vuelta por esta zona. ya que sí es un poquito de dar vueltas por el sitio. Pero aún así ya he visto varios puntos en los que puedo intentar subir de nivel con los que están ahí y los cofres que se encuentran a los alrededores de la zona. Así que ya estamos aquí cerca del objetivo, ya que estamos llegando justos de lo que es la capacidad de vuelo. Ahora sí, estamos aquí.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
¿Territorio sagrado? Solo veníamos de paso.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millelith ambush here to arrest us.
No creo que sea eso.
Now Paimon's mad! You! Over there! This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come! Line them up and knock them down!
Bien, pues ahora nos vamos a enfrentar.
Windblade!
Vamos a intentar combinar igual con esto.
I'm here. Scratch!
Ahí están. Se queda arriba.
With the wind!
Ahí está.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
Solo estaba buscando cómo llegar a la cámara de Jade.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millelith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
¿No piensas mucho, cierto, Paimon?
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
Shh, no compliques más las cosas, Paimon.
Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Entonces, ¿existe la posibilidad de hablar cordialmente con ellos?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber is the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Paimon, eso no es lo importante.
But... Wait, that's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Qué entusiasmada.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
Yo también tengo una buena impresión de ella.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
Otra vez de vuelta al obsequio.
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
¿Tienes la receta?
Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Bien, una vez que hemos completado aquí la misión, me parece que por ahora tenemos esa primera parte y por ahora podemos continuar después con estas. Así que mientras, para comenzar a conocer otro nuevo personaje, está bastante bien. Así que bueno, creo que lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí y espero que les haya gustado mucho ese episodio, aunque ha sido más de diálogo y historia, pero pues así vamos a ir conociendo un poco más. Así que sin más que decir, hasta luego.
More when I was not around. Certain people that I know